Good morning, sports fans. As you can see, we're on some weird little backtrack out the back of Ferry Meadows, because Ferry Meadows has parkrun on this morning, and so we're not those annoying cyclists trying to squeeze through everybody. We're going to cut through here to get out to a place called Castor, and we're going to head north of Peterborough today. So yeah, welcome along. If you're new here, my name's Tommy, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And we're back on tarmac, praying to the cycling gods that none of us have got the magic or the dreaded P word. Fingers crossed, we might know in a few minutes. As mentioned a second ago, we're heading north of Peterborough today. Some roads we haven't ridden for a very long time. So we just cut through, or cut around Ferry Meadows because of parkrun, and we don't want to be getting in the runner's way. We are heading on the Milton or Castor to Marham Road currently, north of Peterborough. We're going to head out and do a loop that way. I don't know how long the loop will be today, but for me it was vital to get out today. I've got a busy week ahead. I've got 3 days in London for work at a show, and then Friday I've got a wedding where I've got to do the best man speech. So this video won't go live until after the wedding, for obvious reasons, because the groom is a friend and I think he's subscribed to this channel. Well, I hope he is. Joe, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. So yeah, busy week ahead, so I needed to get out and do some miles, keep the legs moving. Rather than go along the main Stamford road here, I've decided to go along one of the back roads, which is pretty much a farmer's lane, but traffic can use it. The other end of this road is a railway crossing, one of the main lines we have to go across. But this one's back in the 1950s with a manned crossing still. So when we get further up here, we've got to press a bell, and when the coast is clear, a chap or lady will come out of their little hut and let us pass. Sometimes people ask me, why did I bother creating a YouTube channel and riding my bike and talking to you lot? Well, the answer has always been, well, plenty of other people do it, and it looks pretty good, so why can't I give it a go? But one other thing that actually springs to mind now is from some of the comments that get left on the channel. I think the last video I posted, somebody came on called Kim, and they said that they'd been watching my videos and it inspired them to get back out on their bike. And that to me is a little victory in itself. So thank you for watching, thank you for commenting on the videos, and well done for getting back out on your bike. Over this little bridge, and then we've got our crossing. Jake, do you want to press the bell? Hey! Oh. And now we wait. Jake has pressed the bell, and we wait at the crossing for the coast to be clear, and hopefully someone's going to come out of that hut just there. But we also could be stood here for 20 minutes. Chap's just popped his head out the little cabin and told us there's a train coming and it's going to be a while, so we're stood here. So yeah, see you in a few minutes. Well, we're still here, so I thought I'd give you a little update on where we are. We are 7.5 miles into the ride, and we are at the lock gates. They're not the lock gates, train crossing for Woodcroft Crossing, which is between Marham and Helpston. We're going to head straight across this crossing and then straight up that road there and continue north, probably through Etton and then into a place called Maxey, and then we will go further north along a street called King Street up towards Gretford, and then that part there, once we get there, is a bit fuzzy in the mind because I haven't ridden these roads for quite a while, so we'll wing it when we get there. Oh, I think I can hear a train coming. Cool. Thank you very much.
The best.
Cheers, the best one.
Thank
you very much.
They're all wankers, that's what I'm trying to say. Have a good day.
Cheers, thank you. Oh, you heard it there, sports fans. All Signal Cross people are wankers. Is that what they do all night in their cabins, eh? Morning. Morning. That's okay. We are cycling through a place called Eton, and as you can see, other road users are about today, and I don't mean the cars. There's plenty of horses about. That's one of the things that we need to make sure we share nicely with, because us cyclists get a bad rep half the time. And as I say to a lot of people, I'm a cyclist, I'm also a driver, and there's arseholes in both camps. Morning, boys. Welcome to Lincolnshire. After you, Jake. We're into a place called West Deeping now. We are exactly 12 miles into the ride, still heading north of Peterborough, and about to cross over the main road that will take you towards Tannington and then along into Stamford. It's a lovely day out. The temperature is just right. I've gone for knee warmers today rather than the full legs, and I haven't quite braved arm warmers yet. I do have a long sleeve jersey on, but the weather is good. On to King Street, further north, Graceborough. Not sure I've ever been through it before. I might recognise it in a moment. Look at the lantern. Wonder when the last time that was lit. Towards Gretford, yeah. Sounds good. We are back now. Well, I say back, we are into Gretford. We're going to take a turn this way, past the Hare and Hounds, and head towards Uffington. It is nice, yeah. Do you reckon I could go under the middle? No. No, probably not. Heading north out of Peterborough, there's been tailwind the whole way, and now we've done a few turns, the watts have gone up, the heart rate's gone up, and things are getting a little bit harder. But we are 19 miles into the ride. We haven't gone as far north as we thought we were going to. We're just cutting across country now, heading to a place called Uffington, and from there we'll start making our way back home. We've still probably got another 16, 17 miles before we get home anyway, so we're going to be well into the 30s today. We're on the Stamford Road now. We're hopefully going to take a right turn here. Badger. With a bit of luck, we can get across the road here down to Barnock. With 1.5 miles. We're good, Jake. The gate's there. Not sure where for. But yeah, we're going to head down here, down this climb into, heading up towards Barnock now. Back on the way home. We are 22 miles in. Back over the train line. This one's a little bit more modern with gates that work automatically, but it looks like we're able to go straight across today and up this little bump into the back end of Barnock. Look at the fields of rapeseed oil. Look how yellow it is. It goes on for miles as well. Barnock. We go left here, don't we? Yep. Yep. Oh, that's the pub. Cool. We are just into a place called Souththorpe now, heading on our way back in, and the wind has hit us again. We're down to 15 mile an hour. We're feeling it a little bit now, but yeah, 25 miles in, we are heading through Souththorpe and heading up here to a place called Upton. Upton will take us back towards Castor, and then from Castor we're pretty much on the outskirts of Ferry Meadows and not far from home. Left here, up to Upton on the Langley Bush Road. I think this is part of the Peterborough Cycling Club TT circuit, actually. Yeah. Our one climb of the day, maybe.
Well, we've had some headwind to make up.
We have had some headwind, yeah. And I'm glad this is slightly tailwind. This isn't as long as I remember. If you can catch it on camera, but look at the perfect lines of the electricity pylons just heading down the country there. You never see them line up like that, but I don't know if you can see it on camera. Hopefully you can, but yeah. It has been an absolute gorgeous morning out cycling. We are about to hit 29 miles and we've probably got another 5 maybe to get home or to go and have a coffee. And the good thing about today's coffee is Jake's paying, so that's a bonus. I have probably got a Saturday afternoon of some family time, but one thing I do need to get back to doing is writing this speech that I mentioned earlier in the video. Now, if anybody down below has done any speeches before and got any pointers, stick them down there in the comments. Now, I appreciate this video will go live once I've done the speech, but it'll always be nice to know if I was thinking along the same lines as everybody else, and that don't try to be too funny, don't try and make everything a joke, and people appreciate a sentimental story probably more than a piss-taking one. And we are back into Castor. We're going to head up through Castor, back into Ferry Meadows, and then go and get a coffee, I think. And we are now on 30.5 miles, so by the time we get to the coffee it's going to be probably about 32, 33, and then by home maybe 34, so good day out on the bike, I think. We're back towards the edge of Ferry Meadows now, and to avoid the weekend traffic of dogs, kids on bikes, we're going to use our sneaky little lane again alongside the railway track here, which is a lane we would normally do on mountain bikes, but as it's dry today it's not too bad. Time for a coffee. They got seats, loads of room. Oh, right then, sports fans, another ride done. 34.6 miles, so around 35 and a bit by the time we get back. That was good. Somewhere different slightly today for your faces to see. But like I said, busy week ahead. 3 days at a show for work, and then a wedding on Friday. So wish me luck for the speech, and like I said, leave me some comments down below if there's anything you reckon I should have included, because by the time this video goes live the wedding and the speech will be over. Anyway, have a good weekend, thanks for watching, and as always, if you like the videos, hit that like button, and if you're watching or returning and watching, hit that subscribe button. See you later guys, have a good one.